And we return to the jong, the ma of jong, the jongest of mas. I don't know what I'm saying. Let's just get this double tone and be happy with ourselves. Thanks, Bragg. Good to be back. All these not double tone calls. Where's that double tone?
Peaks.
I mean, I didn't have anyone better to host, so I mean, sure. How many viewers did he get? Did you guys like do a raid or anything, or did you just kind of just start watching and not really say anything? My title does still say Wondon, you're right. I'm just not changing it out of spite at this point, I guess. Not really. What do? Oh, this passed already. 1 second. That 6-0 was death. I was so scared when I played that. When I had to play that, just because I ran out of time. But thankfully I didn't deal in. I could have gone into Ricci with the 1-so in the end, but doesn't matter. I just didn't deal in, that's all that counts. Because everything's still basically the same. I want to keep this Dora, but I got 2 other Doras. I don't really need it. 3 Dora, can't ask for that much. Just secure these 2 Dora and be satisfied with that. I guess. If you ask me a different day, I might do something different, but today I'm feeling ditching the Dora. Yeah. Nope. This 9 ping looks really safe, but if I have a safe tile lined up, I may as well. Like, it's too late to be going after a hand right now. I want to, but it's too late. I can't permit myself to do such tomfoolery. Damn. Not bad. Not a bad hand for that guy. At all. When's the last time I made a con? Does anyone remember? I can't remember. I mean, like, I would be the only one who could remember, because I doubt anyone watches every single stream I do. But it's been a long time, I think. At least, it's been at least a week since I've made a con, I think. I just say it because I had the chance there. If I get the 8-mon here, I can get into a pretty decent shape. Where, like, whether any, like, Pinzu tile I connect will get me to Tenpai. Either by ditching the pay or keeping it for my triple. But I would much rather to just draw the 4 ping now and get into a 3-sided weight. That would be greatly preferred. Not yet. Too early. We can't let our dreams be dreams. We have to realize them. We have to take them. Okay. That's actually the same thing. So now if I draw anything around here, I'm Tenpai. This is actually better because now I can ditch the 9-mon instead of the pay. I still have a Yaku. Alright, if he plays one more tile that I can chi, I'll do it. Because it's getting really late in the hand. Alright. Oh no! Could have had my 3-sider. Oh well. It would have been the same weight. Not 3-sider, 2-sider. It's the same exact weight, it's just... No, that's not even a backfire in the slightest. Like, exact same weight. This hand is more. This hand is worth more. Because it has 2 triples. So, foo. Gobure. It's almost like I knew what he would say. Sonic, what does Gobure mean? It means terribly sorry. It's the catchphrase of the main character from Mukobushi, whose name is Kai. He's a demon in human form. these sound clips are taken from the movies. Of that series. Every time he pwns someone, he just says, "Terribly sorry, not a wrong," or whatever. Or, "I've drawn it," or some such. He usually says it like once he's sure that he's won. It's really cool manga. And I adore it. Well, my hand's not... Nah. This hand isn't worth going for at all. I mean, it has potential. Like, if I got like a tune or whatever, I could follow up Ruchi. But... this is Tenhou. Let's play safe here. Plus, 3 of our outs just got killed off, so definitely now. Playing the Dora, kind of risky. Yeah, I'm glad you like it. I want to do more of that manga. I just need to find the time, cause I have to do. Well, I don't have to, but I want to make sure that cause like translating for me doesn't take that long. So like I want to make sure that timbre and everyone else's time is focused on FKMTkrazy releases, so I'm kind of just taking it all on to do myself. Oh yeah, speaking of which, if you want to see more Mukobushi movies, I'm gonna be doing patron exclusive movie nights, where I'm basically gonna be doing that for my Patreon patrons. So if you want to get in on it, I'm gonna do the first one at the end of this month. So if you want to get in on that, you have until the end of the month. It's just $5 to get into it, is all. But yeah, I want to just like I'm just basically doing all the cleaning and the typesetting myself from now on for Mukobushi. I haven't gotten a chapter completed yet, but I've gotten a good 14 pages into the next chapter, like complete. I'm gonna do a sneaky wait. This is... I don't know if he'll fall for this. I don't know if he's good enough to fall for this, but if he sees these early... He fucking fell for it immediately, dude! The reason that was a trap is because with those 2 early 6-mon, you really don't expect... Yeah, he disconnected. That was just a total trap. Because with those 2 early 6-mon, you're like, okay, so he doesn't have anything like Upper Monzu. Because if I had Upper Monzu, you would have expected like me to keep that 6-mon. But I just randomly fucking like got another 6-mon and like made it my way, and I was like, there's no way he's gonna see this coming. Oh, that was good. That was good. I think he just, I don't know, maybe he just pushed. I don't know if he actually fell for it. Like if he actually thought about that, but I mean, it had to have looked safe. Like even if you don't know specifically that reasoning behind it. Oh, that was good. I didn't really even think about that, but that definitely does look like Honitsu now that I look at it. So we can't play this. Two-ping. Yeah, two-ping was the one tile I couldn't play against him. Because, I mean, that's the only tile I was waiting on. So, good fold. Pretty much. Alright, he's the dealer. If I'd sumo, he'll pay double. I'm talking. Oh, he putts! What is this? What is this? Richi pat sumo pinfu! Ichi-san nin roku. Yeah, that was crazy. But yeah, Honitsus are probably the easiest. Like, if you want to get good at Mahjong, you definitely need to learn how to watch out for Honitsus. Because they're very, like, if you're paying attention, like after you get past, like, the stage of, okay, I know what I'm doing, I can build my hand successfully, after that, you definitely need to start, like, paying attention to everyone else, starting with seeing when people are going for like Tanyao or Honitsu or something like that. Like those are pretty easy Yaku to sniff out. I guess I might get another 2-mon. I may as well just keep it. Why not? That's tempting. But no. Yeah, Mahjong is... I don't know. I can't ever get bored of Mahjong, like totally. Like, there's a lot of games that you can just wind up getting completely bored of, but not Mahjong. Not for me. Okay. Let's see. Well, okay, I'm just gonna hope she doesn't win, basically. Alright, that's good to know. Okay, that's, alright, I have 4 save tiles, excellent. Oh. I didn't really expect him to do win. Huh, okay. I might maybe have a shot at first. I don't know with this hand, though. This hand is a little iffy. It does have potential. Like, if I can get the 4-ping. Okay. Let's give her on the Hatsu, just in case. Oh. I should have kept her on the tune, I guess. Tsuji isn't something you should rely on, but it definitely does help. Like if you want to like reduce your chances of dealing in, like tiles that are Tsuji are safer than tiles that are not Tsuji in most cases, unless you're pretty sure that like your opponent's hand is like has like a single weight or like is Chi Toitsu, which also is just a single weight, or is a double pwn weight. Like Tsuji doesn't mean anything for those. But if you, like, against most Richis, like, the idea is, hold on, I can get to Honitsu here. Yeah, Honitsu, Dora. Not with that, though. That? Passes. Only to. Okay. If it's a sumo or a direct hit, I think this can do it. I think. I'm not sure though. I didn't really. Oh, it's a Mongun. What? What did I forget? Oh, the Red Dora, of course. Oh, okay. Yeah. Duh. Alright, good. First place. What was Kami-cha waiting on? Yeah, I figured it was Toy Toy. I thought that I figured that like the 7 I knew the 7-mon would pass, and I figured the 8-mon would pass as well. If I drew anything that I was really like genuinely scared about, I could just ditch the Sha. I didn't though. So like if I drew the Dora, yeah, I wasn't gonna play the Dora. 3-so, I might have played 3-so. Not sure though. Alright. First place, excellent. Let's keep it going. I was saying something earlier. It was about Tsuji. What was I saying? I forget. It was like I guess it's just that like Suji is like not to be relied on, like being like, oh, okay, this is Suji, so it'll pass 100%. Like you can't act like that. Like you have to take into account, okay, this is Suji. It's probably safer than like the other tiles I could play. So I'm gonna like push here and hope that it passes because I think it might, because it's Suji, you know? It's not like something that you're like, okay, so this is Suji, that's safe to start, or anything like that. You have to like kind of be careful with Suji, but especially with open hands, because open hands tend to just like take any kind of weight. It's more useful against Richis, where like most Richis aim to get to a two-sided weight most of the time. Like you try and make your hand as good as you can before you Richi. So when you're doing that, like just naturally, like if you're waiting on 6, like you can expect to also be waiting on 9 or 3, depending. So if they've played a 6, then you're like, okay, so if they're waiting on a two-sided weight, then 3 should be safe, because that's just how the weights work in Mahjong. That's just kind of how the octaves or Suji work. This was a mistake. I should have played the 6 ping there. Because if I kept that, I could have ditched the Kanchan here. I should not have done that. Because now I'm just freaking drawing all these wonderful, what would have been wonderful tiles. I don't know why I insist on keeping around, like, lone. Like, part of it is, like, I don't like having just, like, one suit excluded in my hand. It's kind of, like, I mean, you kind of need to do it. You kind of need to get rid of a suit from your hand sometimes. But I feel like if there's a suit that you're, like, clearly not using, like, people can work that out. That's 3 Dora. My hand's shit. It's late in the game, she might be Tenpai. I better just bail. I don't necessarily think the 7 monos are weight, but you can never be too sure. It could be. Not impossible. Yeah, if you can get into an honor weight naturally, then yeah, but I mean, if you're just gonna keep around an honor tile the whole game to, like, use an honor for an honor tile weight. Oh god. Fuck. Middle Suji. Then you're gonna wind up slowing down your hand a lot. Tuso passed? Oh, it did. You're right. Oh, she wasn't in Tenpai. Damn. He was. Okay. I was watching the wrong person, I guess. I mean, obviously I was watching her. She had 3 Dora. Why not throw the Tuso? I just didn't see it. Like, if I was paying 100% attention, I would have. I don't really have a Yaku if I don't Riichi, and it's early, and I have a Dora, so kinda gotta do it. It's not the worst weight. It's a Kanchan on like a end-ish tile, like near the end, like 2 and 8 are like near the end. So they're decent tiles to wait on, because it's less likely that people are gonna use them. I can't really get a read on like what people are using either. I guess like Sozu is not really being used, but yeah. So if it's like if you're waiting on a terminal, like people don't generally, like just naturally, people aren't able to use terminals that much. So if they go for a hand, terminals are more likely to come out of their hands, like just in general. And also if they're folding, then like if they get desperate, they might just toss a terminal just because it's in the same vein, it's hard to make a wait for. So the 2-mon is similar, but it's not as good, but it's similar that it's harder in that it's harder to use than like a 3 or a 7. Yeah, at least you tried. Well, the 1-mons and 3-mons are out. Could the 2 be coming? Oh god, I'm gonna deal into a fucking Tanyao Chinitsu. Man, the Dora's this Sozu suit. Well, so much for nobody using Sozu. Oh, okay. Oh, that's all? Alright, I can live with that. Double tone, let's go. Toy. You're just dreaming. Am I going down a water slide? No, that was, I think, if you're talking about what you heard, that was me taking a sip of my Diet Coke. Yeah, it's pretty big. I drink a lot of soda and energy drinks. I wound up... It took me a while to get, like, I couldn't even for the life of me find my wallet anywhere in my room. I was like, where the fuck is my wallet? So I just had to just grab some money that was laying around and go buy some fast food. Yeah, the large sizes at Wendy's are pretty big. In America, oh yeah, you're from Canada, so they're probably not as big there. But they're pretty ginormous here. I just like have it like, nah, I had it in my drawer like for a rainy day basically. It's my, to tell the absolute truth, it was, I took it from my gambling fund, like the fund that I just had saved away for my next trip to Los Angeles to the Jonso, which I don't know when that's gonna be. But I just had it saved there, and I was like, well, I can't find my wallet, and I gotta fucking... Okay, I gotta sumo. Or whatever. I gotta, like, you know, buy stuff today, so... I'll just replace this money later once I find my wallet. This hand is Kanchan City and Penchan City. My god, look at all these Kanchans. We got double Kanchans, we got quadruple Kanchans. Oh, a Kanchan is, like, this shape. Like, you're just waiting on a middle tile. It's also called a middle tile wait. So a double Kanchan is this shape. Double Kanchan is this shape, where you have, like, two Kanchans lined up next to each other. Where either of them could become your... Fuck. Where either of them could become your, like, you can draw, like, the 5 here and ditch the 8, or you can draw the 7 here and ditch the 4. Either one completes the sequence. Yeah. Except there, like, you can't do it as easily, because if you draw, like, a 6 into there, like, you have to ditch both the 9 and the 3. So triple Kanchans aren't as useful. Huh. Fuck me. Reach Sumo Pin Fuipe Ko Tanyao Dora. Haneman. So just like that, sunk down to 3rd. I like the 1 3 5 7 9 shape better than the like 3 5 7 9, because like if you draw like a 2 there, you still have a triple Kanchan like waiting in the wing, which is like a good shape. The downside though is like if you draw like a 4 into that, then you just have a stray Kanchan left over, which isn't as good. Con for 12 Dora. That would be something. Haneman handled. Haneman handled. This is kind of tricky. You go for Chanta. I say no, because you have to ditch a pair here. So let's do that. This way I can still use the Dora if I draw it, but I'm not like resigning myself to Chanta. So if I get like a 5-so now, I can ditch the 1 and be in Tenpai. Make that 3. Sumoda! Whoa! Yikes! Watch out! Holy shit! Sumo, Chitoitsu, Tanyao... Not Tanyao. Sumo, Chitoitsu, Honitsu. Hanemon honeymoon. I love it. I'm playing with some good players right now. We've got like these two were over 1800. I saw it at the start of the game. And he's clearly not bad either. I mean, obviously he's 4-dan, so... This hand I might want to do Chanta with. Chanta is the one with all 1s, 9s, and autos. I doubt anyone who's watching this live doesn't know that, but for people who are sitting there watching the YouTube videos when they go up, when this goes up like in a month. Oh my god! I mean, it's not Chanta, but hey, I'll replace Chanta with Ippatsu any day. Happily. Double non is the Dora. If I can pair that up, I'll be off to the races. But I doubt these players are going to drop a Dora. If, like, beyond the first turn. Because I'm playing against some pretty tough players right now. Oh, believe me, if I get it, I'm going for it. I'm not letting this Dora leave my hand. Yeah, Dora's pretty important. Like if you drop it and someone calls it, like they're off to the races. They can just like do whatever. Oh, okay, so he drops a Dora. That's good news and bad news. The bad news is that he's not scared, so that probably means he has a decent hand. The good news is I can drop mine. What I was gonna say before that happened, before my hand advanced, is like if there's a chance that I might draw it because nobody pwned it. I mean, if it's a live Dora, like, you kind of have to, like, drop it immediately or just don't. No, that was bad. I was thinking, like, if I got the 7, I could still make, like, the other 7 my pair. What are you doing? $3-6. Manzu looks really fucking cheap right now. I don't think anyone's gonna think twice about playing a 3-6. Like, look at how much Monzu has been played. 3-6. I think she had 2 of the Haku and she's breaking them up now. Yeah. That's what her plan was, but now she's folding. Hey, the 3 safe against him. Rom. Beach. Pingfu. Dora. Zunk. This is a really close game. This is actually a good fight. Like, these are good players I'm playing against right now. I don't want to risk falling to last, no matter what. If I, like, the points are close enough that if I deal in, that could, like, lead to me coming in last place. Plus, my hand isn't that good. At the same time, they could, sumo. And I would pay twice for being the dealer, but... whatevs. Let's see, 2,800 point difference. I have a Dora, so I mean, there's nothing I can do but like Ricci and Dora. Or like Ricci, Pinfu, Dora. No, not necessarily. When you're so late, especially on... I mean... generally, maybe, but... not in a spot like that, for sure. I don't know if that was right. No, this song is from Tohaiden, which is an Android Mahjong app that had characters from Kindai Mahjong, which is the magazine that Akagi is published in. And it is now shut down. Fuck. God damn it. Oh, it's just Ricci only? Okay, I still got second. Barely, though. I thought, I looked at this 6, and I saw, I just, you know, it's just like a 1 chance that she could have a 6. It was a Champon weight, so, like, 1 chance doesn't mean anything for that, but I wanted to, like, on top of advancing my hand, it looked the safest. Like, of the things I have here to work with, like, I mean, you can't get much safer than that unless you break up, like, 8-ping. No, 4-ping's not Tsuji. Okay, so this is important to know. This is important to discern. You're talking about the 1-ping here. That's half Tsuji. It's not to be, like... if you're talking about, like, a 4-ping, like, and you want to play the 1-ping, then that's a pretty good Tsuji. But if you're talking about the 1-ping and you want to play the 4-ping, that's really not reliable at all, because they could easily still have a 4 and 7 weight, which is very likely. So, against this Ricci, the 4 and the 7 are equally dangerous. So, you can't rely on half... What you're talking about is half Tsuji, and, like, people can... Like, I mean, if you want to do that, you can, but you really shouldn't. You shouldn't rely on half Tsuji unless you're really desperate and you're like, well, it's safer than, like, the... Like, no Tsuji. or something. But... If you're folding, if you're completely folding, then no, don't rely on that. Find something safer. If I was completely folding, I would have played 8-ping. It's not 100% unsafe. Do you know what a 1 chance is? Like, let's look at this. Again, let's flip up the hands here. If you see, do you see how there's 3 6-mon over here? What that means is that there's only 1 tile left. There's only 1 6-mon left in the wall. And there's 2, I mean, not in the wall, in the, like, that I can't see. So in other words, there's, only 1 tile that she can have, where she can have, like, a 6 and 7 shape that's waiting on 5-8. Which is the most likely tile. Like, she eventually had a Champon, which you can't, like, predict. Like, if you're playing, like, this, 1 chance is actually more reliable than Tsuji, believe it or not. And also, yes, I did still want to advance my hand. Like, if I was 100% folding, then I would play the 8-ping, but 8-mon is not much worse. Like, this 8-ping is, like, the same, basically, because there's 3 of the 7-ping out, so there's only 1 7-ping left that she could have to make a 6 and 7 weight on the 5 and 8. So, that's why I thought this 8-ping was the absolute safest, but 8-mon was really not that much less safe. Because with the 8-mon, there's still a chance that she can have, like, 7-9, and she could be waiting on a Kanchan, right? But, it's more likely that she would have reached with a 6 and 7. Yeah, but it's important to discern, like, if you see the 6 and you're gonna play a 5, that's wrong. You shouldn't be doing that, because like, it's still entirely possible for them to have, like, a 3-4 shape, right? So the 6 doesn't mean anything for that. Like, the only thing the 6 means is that 7, 8, and 9 are unlikely for them to be waiting on. Oh, you're good. I just wanted to defend my moves here. Just make sure everyone knows that I wasn't just like playing random tiles. You know, I had a reason for it.